الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في أول كلامنا اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في أوسط كلامنا اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في آخر كلامنا صلى الله على سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه वसल्लम। मेरे मुहतरम भाई दोस्तों बुजुर्गों सामईन किराम और मुअज़्ज़ज़ माँ बहनों, आज मुबारक दिन जो है वो जुमा का दिन है और आज वो दिन है कि असर और मगरिब की नमाज के दरमियान एक ऐसी घड़ी होती है कि अगर बंदा जो है अल्लाह से कुछ मांगता है और उस घड़ी के साथ उसकी दुआ जो है मुवाफिक हो जाती है तो अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला उसको वो अता फरमाते हैं जो वो बंदा मांगता है। So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has fixed many days, many times, many moments in our life that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He accepts our du'as. इंसान जब दुआ मांगता है तो बहुत से वक्त औकात ऐसे हैं कि अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला उसकी दुआ को कबूल फरमाते हैं, खासकर जुमा के दिन असर और मगरिब के नमाज के दरमियान। और ये ऐसा वक्त है कि अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला से मांगना चाहिए, लेकिन होता ऐसा है कि हम मस्जिद में होते हैं। होता क्या है कि हम मस्जिद में होते हैं और उड़ान तुड़ान की बातें करते हैं। अल्लाह का वादा है कि अल्लाह का वादा है रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की ज़ुबान पर कि जो बंदा इस दरमियान मांगता है और उसकी दुआ और वो घड़ी बराबर हो जाए और हम दुनिया की बातें करते हैं मस्जिद में बैठकर हम किसकी बातें करते हैं? दुनिया के, कि आज पाकिस्तान में ये हो गया, आज इंडिया में ये हो गया, आज दुनिया में ये हो गया। मांगना किससे था? अल्लाह से मांगना था। तवज्जो कहाँ पे होनी चाहिए? अल्लाह पर। So if you don't find Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the masjid, then where have you found him? Something to think about, isn't it? Agar Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala masjid mein na mila, if you haven't found the true closeness of Allah inside the masjid, then where have you found him? So बाहर जो है वो तो बाहर ही है, लेकिन मस्जिद के अंदर भी आकर Allah na mila, then it's a massive loss. So today especially, a time between Asr and Maghrib, focus and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for everything that you want. After a farz salah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He accepts a person's du'as. Between the two khutbahs, when the Imam sits down between the two khutbahs, maximum of 3 or 4 subhanallahs, जो बंदा दिल से मांगता है अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला वो उसको अता फरमाते हैं। Another place I was reading that just before the Imam starts the khutbah, so whilst you're waiting and the Imam starts the khutbah, up until then whatever you ask for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala दे देते हैं। So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is willing to give. He is willing to give. लेकिन बंदा उसकी तरफ मुतवज्जह ही ना हो। If you're not willing to take, then who's at fault? We are at fault ourselves. So my dear respected brothers and elders, mothers and sisters, it's a beautiful day, which is the day of Jumma. And just last night we were talking about the amazing benefits that a person receives when he sends salutations on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We mentioned one story last night, and I wanted to mention another story. एक किस्सा तो मैंने रात को बता दिया था, अभी दूसरा किस्सा मैं आपको इंशाल्लाह बताता हूँ, लेकिन just a small thing from last night, just a recap over last night. A woman, she asks Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi that where is my daughter? She's passed away. Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi says, go home, read your salah like this, I'm just cutting it short, and you will see her. She sees her in her dream that night, and she sees her that she is in the fire of hell. She returns to Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi and she says that I've seen my daughter, she is in a very bad state. Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi, he goes to sleep at night. And Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi, he sees a beautiful garden, fields, a beautiful woman sitting on this chair, and she's got a beautiful crown on her head. Ek chamakdar उसके सर पे जो है वो एक रखा हुआ है. So Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi sees this dream. She asks Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi, do you recognize me? He says no. She says, I am the same woman whose mother came to ask you about me. So what does Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi say? Hassan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi says, well, your mother told me something different, that you are in the fire of hell. So she says, this was the case. 70,000 people are in this graveyard, all the Muslims, they're all being punished. But ek Allah ka banda, one person, ek Allah ka banda. He walked through this graveyard and all he did was send one salutation on me. And she says, this is my share, 70,000 people. She says, this is my share, ye mera hissa hai. To wo to duniya se chali gayi, hum to zinda hai. She's gone. Her amal nama, her book of deeds is shut. We are still alive. Hum to bhi zinda hai na. So we can still benefit. You know, I said to you last night as well, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad, shortest durood, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It's got the mention of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in there. It's got the mention of the actual seva of durood. And it's got the actual name of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. तीनों चीजें इसके अंदर है. Now, इससे दूसरा किस्सा जो मैं कल रात पढ़ने वाला था, लेकिन वक्त की वजह से हमने बंद कर दिया था. इमाम जज़ूली रहमतुल्लाहि अलैह, अपने वक्त के बहुत बड़े इमाम जज़ूली रहमतुल्लाहि अलैह, अपने वक्त के बहुत बड़े imam, very pious, very famous in his time, a true worshipper of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. इमाम जज़ूली रहमतुल्लाहि अलैह एक मर्तबा जो है सफ़र कर रहे थे जंगल के अंदर, तो एक कुएं पर पहुंचे. तो जाहिर बात है कि मुसाफिर जो है उसको पानी की ज़रूरत होती है. A person that travels, he needs water. And being a pious person, meaning like Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi, he needed water, of course, for wudu, istinja, to drinking, and for other needs and necessities. So Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi अपने वक्त के इमाम, वो झांक कर कुएं के अंदर देखते हैं. He leans over, जिसको कहते हैं मुंडेर, you know, the circle that you get around the well. He looks inside for water, and what does he see? He sees there is water. He sees that there is water inside the well. कुएं के अंदर पानी है, लेकिन बहुत गहरा है. तो इमाम जज़ूली रहमतुल्लाहि अलैह इस फिक्र में पड़ जाते हैं कि पानी की तो हाजत है, वुज़ू भी करना है, पानी पीना भी है, जानवर भी साथ हैं, उनको भी इसकी ज़रूरत है, तो क्या करें? तो दूर से एक छोटी सी बच्ची इमाम जज़ूली रहमतुल्लाहि अलैह को देख रही थी. वो काफी फासले पर थी, ऊंची जगह पर थी. She was at a distance and she was at a high place. She sees Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi and she sees that a pious person, कोई अल्लाह वाला जो है वो पानी की तलाश में है. She comes to Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi, वो अपना तारुफ कराती हैं कि सलाम, उसके बाद अपना नाम, फिर पूछती हैं कि आप कौन. So Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi, he says that my name is Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi, very famous of that time. So then she says to him, what do you want? कि आप किस बात की तलाश कर रहे हैं? तो इमाम जज़ूली रहमतुल्लाहि अलैहि फरमाते हैं कि मुझे थोड़ा सा पानी चाहिए वुज़ू के लिए और पीने के लिए और जानवर के लिए. वो बच्ची क्या करती है कि अपना लुआब जो है वो पानी के अंदर, कुएं के अंदर डाल देती है. अपना लुआब, she spits into the well. एक तो ये बच्ची है उस ज़माने की, आज का मर्द ऐसा नहीं है. You won't find a man like this today. This was a little child of that day, of them days, a little child, a little girl. Yeah, you will not find a male like this today, let alone a child, a girl, a woman. You know, the closeness that she had with Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. उस बच्ची ने अपना लुआब जो है कुएं के अंदर डाला, और जैसे ही उसने अपने लुआब कुएं के अंदर डाला तो पानी के अंदर कुएं के नीचे से जो है हरकत होने लग गई. पानी जो है मुतहर्रिक हो गया और पानी जो है वो ऊपर चढ़ता जो है वो किनारे तक आ गया. साथ में कौन खड़े हैं? इमाम जज़ूली रहमतुल्लाहि अलैह. साथ में कौन खड़े हैं? वक्त के इमाम एक तरफ कौन है? एक छोटी बच्ची है. On one side there's a little girl. You won't find a man like this today. So the water raises to the top. And the water just doesn't raise to the top, the water starts to overflow. Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi stood there, and all the animals are coming. Janwar aa rahe hain. Janwar pani pee rahe hain. Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi haran, shocked, a little child. So Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi फरमाते हैं कि मैंने वुज़ू किया, मैंने पानी पिया, फिर मैंने इस बच्ची से पूछा कि तेरे अंदर कौन सा कमाल है जिसकी वजह से ये हो गया, जिसकी वजह से ये हो गया. So what does he say to the little child? What he says to the little child is, what speciality is there in you that you're such a small child and you spat into the well and the water rose? Not just me that I performed wuzu, but all the animals, they're drinking and they're running around. तू तो जंगल में रहने वाली, तू तो जंगल में रहने वाली, तेरे अंदर ऐसा कैसा कमाल पाया गया. So what's the answer that she gives? She says, मैं कसरत बहुत ज़्यादा बेहद रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम पर दुरूद भेजती हूँ. ये रसूल सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का करम है अल्लाह के हुक्म से. You know, it's something to think about. A child of that time. A child of that time. What did she say? Because this is the blessing of the recitation of durood that I constantly read. I constantly read. So Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi is shocked. And Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi, he says to this little girl, he says, what is the durood that you read? वो कौन सा दुरूद है जो आप पढ़ती हैं? Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi, he wanted to write a book after this. A very famous book. I've sold loads of copies of this book. What is this book called? This book is called Dalailul Khairat. This book is called Dalailul Khairat, and it's in portions. पीर के दिन ये पढ़ना, मंगल के दिन ये पढ़ना, बुध के दिन ये पढ़ना. So Imam Jazuli rahmatullahi alayhi, he takes the durood of the little child, and then he adds this durood in his book, which is called Dalailul Khairat. Does anyone know this durood? जिसकी वजह से काम बनते जाएंगे. किसी को मालूम है कोई अल्लाह वाला, कोई है हीरा, कोई हीरा है? हम एक मरतबा रमजान के लिए तरावी पढ़ाने गया, तो उसमें से एक आदमी को मैंने पूछा कि आपका नाम क्या है, तो उसने बोला कि मेरा नाम हीरा है. उसका असल नाम हीरा था. या तो कोई है हीरा? नहीं. ये दुरूद कौन सा है? इसको याद करो. अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला सय्यिदिना मुहम्मद, आसान. व अला आलि सय्यिदिना मुहम्मद. I think Yusuf Bhai knows. सुनाओ Yusuf Bhai. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad salatan da'imatan, and then it goes on maqbulatan tuaddi biha anna haqqahu al-azim. That's it. ये बच्ची ये पढ़ती थी. Is that really hard? Is that rocket science? Is it going to take you a year to memorize this? Do you have to spend money on memorizing this? Is someone going to charge you? No one's going to charge you. Is someone going to charge you for memorizing this durood? No. So what is the durood? Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad salatan da'imatan maqbulatan tuaddi biha anna haqqahu al-azim. You will find this in Dalailul Khairat. So अपने काम बनाने हैं, बिगड़ी बनानी है, तो Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam पर दुरूद भेजो. Simple. This is the ultimate goal. बाकी सब कुछ यहाँ पर ही रह जाएगा. बाकी सब कुछ यहाँ पर ही रह जाएगा. Allama Iqbal marhum rahimahumullah. Allama Iqbal marhum rahimahumullah, he had a servant. उनके एक खादिम थे. Look at the respect that he had for the name of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Look at the respect. उनको कितना अदब था सिर्फ नाम मोहम्मद से, सिर्फ नाम मोहम्मद से. So अल्लामा इकबाल मरहूम रहमहुल्लाह, उनके एक खादिम थे, उनके खादिम का नाम मोहम्मद था. और अल्लामा इकबाल मरहूम रहमहुमुल्लाह हमेशा जब भी उनको बुलाते तो उनको उनके नाम से बुलाते, मोहम्मद, मोहब्बत की वजह से, ठीक है ना। तो एक मरतबा क्या हुआ, को खादिम को बुलाया लेकिन उनको नाम मोहम्मद से नहीं बुलाया. He called him once, and he called the servant, and he said to the servant, he called him by, he just called him probably khadim or servant, come here. Yeah. So khadim जो था वो तो घबरा गया कि लगता है कोई ऐसा काम हो गया है मुझसे जिसकी वजह से अल्लामा इकबाल मरहूम रहमहुल्लाह मुझसे नाराज हो गए हैं. It sounds like as if he's upset with me because he didn't call me by my name today. So what happens is he asks around the family members and he says, why did Allama Iqbal marhum rahimahumullah not call me by my name? आज उन्होंने मुझसे अपने नाम से, मेरे नाम से नहीं पुकारा. उसकी वजह क्या है? What was the reason? Allama Iqbal marhum rahimahumullah, he says, जब भी मैं नामे मोहम्मद लेता हूँ, जब भी मैं नामे मोहम्मद लेता हूँ तो उसकी मैं इतनी इज्जत करता हूँ और एहतराम करता हूँ कि कभी भी मैंने नामे मोहम्मद बगैर वुजू के नहीं लिया. अल्लाहु अकबर. कभी भी मैंने नामे मोहम्मद बगैर वुजू के नहीं लिया. आज जो मैंने आपको बुलाया है तो मैं वुजू की हालत में नहीं था. All this time that I call you by the name of Muhammad. The reason being is because I have so much love and respect for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And whenever I say the name Muhammad, I am in wudu. I am in wudu. And today I'm not in wudu, that's why I didn't, call you by your name. Now it's something to think about, guys. On one side there's so much love. On one side there's so much respect. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ne unko itna darja वैसे तो नहीं दे दिया ना. वैसे तो नहीं दे दिया. He didn't get so much respect just because of that. Just because of no reason. So look how people, in the past, how they respected the name of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. How they sent infinite salutations on Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. وَدُرُودَ اكبر مرتبة اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد صلاة دائمة مقبولة تؤدي بها أن حقه العظيم يكون فاعل in دلائل الخيرات. My dear respected brothers and elders, I received a message just the other day on WhatsApp. I received a message on WhatsApp just the other day. And it's a very beautiful message. And I want to share this message with you, inshallah, so that we can take something away with us today. Normally when you read the messages, you either hit delete or you hit pass. But this was a very important message, and this came from an ulama group as well, so I'd like to share this with you. My dear respected brothers and elders, mothers and sisters, if we look at us today, we're getting older every single day, ain't it? We're not getting any younger, ain't it? We're getting older every single day. Every single day is something too far. We're getting older every single second. Every breath that you take, you're at a loss. Every breath that you take, you're at a loss, aren't you? Every breath that you take, you're not getting more in return, are you? So if you have a certain amount of breaths that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has fixed for you, every single day we are spending from these. And you're at a loss, so we're not getting any younger. So a person writes, ek aadmi likhta hai ke, as I am getting older, I realize. As I am getting older, I realize. जैसे जैसे मैं उम्र के अंदर बढ़ रहा हूँ, तो मेरे दिमाग में एक बात आ रही है. वो क्या बात आ रही है? It doesn't matter if you wear a watch for 30p. It doesn't matter if you wear a watch for 30p. Where can you get a watch from 30p? Come around my area, Sunday market, you can get as many as you want. And they all work. And the guy even says to you, if it doesn't work, bring it back, you can swap it. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Just one other thing over here. Taking something back. This has just come to my mind, and I want to share this with you, yeah? Taking something back after you have bought it. So you buy something, and you take something back. A few years ago, we'll come back to this 30p thing now, yeah? A few years ago, right? In my local masjid, there was an elderly person that came from one of our countries from back home. And he said, what he said to the Imam Sahib of that time, he said to the Imam Sahib, कि मैं मुसलमानों के अखलाक और गैर मुस्लिम के अखलाक, I want to know the difference. बहुत सुनते हैं कि अंग्रेजों के बहुत अच्छे अखलाक हैं और ऐसा भी सुनते हैं कि मुसलमानों के अखलाक भी अच्छे हैं क्योंकि उनका नमूना कौन है? Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Correct me if I'm wrong. So he sat in a car with one local person. He went to a shop. He went to a shop. This is truth. He went to a shop. He bought a jumper. उसने क्या खरीदा? एक जर्सी खरीदी. Yeah. वापस आया, रात गुजर गई, दूसरी नमाज जोहर के वक्त जो है वो लोकल आदमी को कहता है कि मुझे दुकान पे जाना है और मुझे ये चीज नहीं चाहिए. ये तो he was just trying and testing कि देखें कि किसके अखलाक. Yeah. So he takes the jumper, puts it in the back. The person asks him, have you got the receipt? He goes, I've got the receipt. He goes, let's go. They went to the counter where you have the refund counter. A non-Muslim is standing there on the counter. It's not a massive shop, it's a private shop, small shop. He says to the person that इसको कहो कि मुझे ये चीज पसंद नहीं आई, मैं वापस करना चाहता हूँ. Right? The person on the other side didn't even bat an eyelid. What would you like? Would you like a refund? आप पैसे वापस लेना चाहते हैं या आप दूसरी चीज लेना चाहते हैं? उस शख्स ने कहा कि मुझे जो है वो पैसे वापस कर दो. ठीक है ना? Fair enough. He got the money back. He walked out of the shop. The woman on the till, she said, thank you very much. Have a lovely day. What did she say? Thank you very much. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Have a lovely day. अच्छा, ये बाहर निकला. दूसरे आदमी को कहता है कि मुझे मुसलमान की दुकान पे लेके जा. अल्लाह अकबर. सब हंस रहे हैं ताकि क्या बयान करे. मुसलमान की दुकान पे लेके जा. मुसलमान की दुकान पर गए. चीज खरीदी. उस कीमत से आधी. उस कीमत से आधी. एक रात रखी. वापस दूसरे दिन गया. मुझे ये चीज पसंद नहीं है. ये तो मेरी दुकान से ही नहीं है. अल्लाह अकबर. ये मुसलमान. आप कल आए थे. Did you get it from this shop? Yeah, well, it's the receipt, bro. It's from here. I didn't serve you. So what they're saying is मैंने आपको ये चीज नहीं बेची. but दुकान में तो तू ही खड़ा है ना. दुकान में तो तू ही खड़ा है ना. You didn't get it from here. The person that was from local, he said to him, my brother, he bought it from here. I don't believe you. Other gawah lao. Receipt. They were served at 11 minutes past 2 yesterday. Example, yeah. You sold it. I wasn't me. It must have been someone else. I don't know who sold it. Why do you want to return it? I don't like it. Yeah. वो काउंटर के पीछे गया, फोन पे बातें की और उसने इतनी गालियां माशाल्लाह उसको सुनाई. इतनी गालियां. Look at the difference. इतनी गालियां कि आ गया है यहाँ से, चीज खरीदी, पता नहीं इस दुकान से है या किस दुकान से है. अब वापस दे रहा है. अब मैं पैसे दूं इसको या क्या दूं. ठीक है ना. आखिरी, till the last moment that he got his money back, the person was swearing to him. The Muslim was swearing to him. And you know when he walked out of the shop, he said, don't ever come back here. And वो जो हमारा साथी जो उसको लेके गया था ना, he goes, वो दुकान उसने पूछा, he goes, वो क्या कह रहा है? He goes, वापस यहाँ पर मत आना. He goes, इसको बता दो हम जिंदगी में वापस नहीं आएंगे. He goes, वापस आने की बात ही नहीं है, इसको बता दो. Look at the difference. The point that I'm trying to make, I'm trying to make is look at the akhlaq of a non-Muslim and look at the akhlaq of a Muslim. Zahir baat hai. So anyway, the point that, let's go back now. This person says that I have realized in my life that if I wear a watch which is how much? 30p or £3 or £30 or £300 or £3,000 or £30,000, in the end every watch just shows me the Allahu Akbar. What does it show you? Does it do anything else for you? If you just want a watch just for time, if you want a watch just to check, why does a person buy a watch? Time. He buys a watch for the time. So if you want a watch that serves you the purpose of showing you the time, a 30p watch. You go on eBay, you can get them from China, you put a bid in, you get it for 2p. And there's that bid hack or something as well, you can get it probably cheaper than that. Yeah? And they'll post it out for you, and it'll be a watch that's working. 30p. So the point that I'm trying to make over here is you have a watch for 30p, £3, £30, £300, £3,000. What he says is the purpose of the watch is to show you the time, you will see the time. Yeah? You buy a bag, for example, मेरे पास चीजें हैं, right? I want to carry some stuff around with me. Okay, there's a point that I'm going to try to make after this as well, inshallah, so listen. I want to carry my stuff around. I can go into Windsor's and buy a bag for £10. I can buy a bag for how much? £10. I can go online and pay for a bag. I was speaking to someone, he goes, देखो, मैंने bag खरीदा है. I goes, कौन सा? He goes, Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Oh, Louis, is it Louis Vuitton or is it Louis Vuitton? Right? Is it Louis Vuitton or is it... What do you say? I goes, how much did you pay for it? £1,000, £1,000, a bag. A bag, yeah? And on one side you've got a £10 bag. On one side you have a £1,000 bag. Now let me ask you something. I put my iPhone 4 in a £10 bag. See, I'm going to give you an example, something to think about. I've got a £10 bag that I bought from Windsor's. And I put my iPhone 4 in this bag. Yeah? Is it gonna get degraded? Am I gonna open my bag and then pull a Motorola 3612 out of it? What's gonna be in there? An iPhone 4. How much was the bag? £10. I've got a Louis Vuitton bag, I've got a Gucci bag, I've got an Armani bag, I've got a Boss bag, I've got a Versace bag. Allah day, say Ameen. Ameen, yeah. Right, okay. So now, £1,000 bag, I put my iPhone 4 in this bag. When I open my bag and when I pull my phone out, is it going to be an 8 Plus? Is it? No. Is it going to be an iPhone 10? What's it called, the iPhone 10? X. What? X, whatever it is, yeah? Is it going to change into an iPhone X? It's not going to change into an iPhone X. It's not going to, is it? If I travel, listen to this now, right? I travel business class, or I travel economy class. I pay for a ticket for £400, or I pay for a ticket £2,000. Yeah? The plane's going to take off at the same time. It's going to take you to the same destination. You're going to land in the same destination. And I probably guarantee you the economy class will come out first. Because before it even lands and hits the ground, all the suitcases are down. I'm giving you something to think about. On one side you've got £400, £450. On one side you've got £2,000, you've got £3,000, right? Okay? You live in a house. You live in a house. Okay, I asked someone the other day, I go, why have you got such an expensive bag here? He goes, you know my things inside the bag, they should feel comfortable. Allahu Akbar. Yeah, they should feel comfortable, they should feel safe, and they should feel comfortable. Alright, okay. So, you've got a house now. You live in a house which is 6 meters by 6 meters. Yeah? Or you live in a house which is 60 meters by 60 meters. Yeah? In the end, where are you going to end up? Where are you going to end up? How much space do you need? 6 feet, yeah? 6 feet down, probably 6 feet long. You understand? Width, probably 2, 3 feet, yeah? You're worried about your things that are in your bag, and you're going to spend money on that to make them feel comfortable. But you're not worried about you being lowered in the grave, and you feeling comfortable in your grave. Allahu Akbar. You're not worried about that. Oh, mercy to deksi. Mercy. How many times have you heard that? Marenge to dekhenge. Marna asaan hai. Marna asaan hai. How many times do you hear? Jab marenge to dekhenge. When we die, we shall see. True, right? You'll see, bro. You'll see everything. You'll see the unseen. Yeah? You will see. Now look. A pair of jeans. A new pair of jeans that have come out. £550. Allahu Akbar. How much? £550. Do you really need to spend £550 on a pair of jeans? There's youngsters here. I'm saying not in here, I'm saying local. Even out of local. Yeah, they save up. And then they buy a pair of jeans for £550. 550? Is there really a need? A top, a t-shirt, a super dry t-shirt, $49.99. What is it, bro? It's a t-shirt. Then there's new design t-shirts. It's got rips in them. It's got bullet marks in them. Tell me how many you want. I've got loads. I'll put you some up. Kitni chahiye aapko? I'll put some up for you. $49.99. Yeah? Listen to this. A pair of jeans, £550. A top, a t-shirt, 50 quid. What do you call it? One of them zip-ups, yeah? 60 quid. A hoodie, 70 quid. 100 quid. A coat, £300. Yeah? You want to do something for someone that you can benefit. You know, bring a change in someone's life. £20 feeds a family for how long? A month. No one's saying don't buy 5. If you can afford it, good on you, bro. MashaAllah. Carry on. You know what I mean? But £20 feeds a family. I'm not advertising anything. I'm not saying give me the money. I'm not saying give a charity your money. I'm saying do it yourself. कितने ऐसे लोग हैं गरीब जो हमारे रिश्तेदार हैं या हमारे जानने वाले हैं back home जिनको £20 will serve them, will feed them, their family for a full month. £60. I just received a message. Listen to this. I received a message this morning. Well, I didn't receive a message. I was just checking someone's status, and you know, it brought tears to the eyes. You know, a widow. She's standing with her daughters. And you know, sometimes when you see these pictures or these videos, you picture yourself. Okay, what if I left this world, and what if my family members were like this? Okay, वहाँ पर बच्चियाँ खड़ी हैं, and they've got a sewing machine, and the person is saying that, is there anyone that wants to give £60 to get this woman a sewing machine through which she can, what do you call it, sell her clothes, sew the clothes, sell the clothes, and what do you call it, feed the family. Little girls, they've got hijab on, she's standing with hijab on. You know, it moves a person's heart. You know, I was just looking at it like this and I thought, Allahu Akbar, and I just sat up, right? And I just put my food on the side and I thought, just think, £60. A sewing machine, £60. How hard is it for someone to give £60? You've got money to go out there and buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. You haven't got money to give that to them. Anyway, I asked the person, I goes, are you collecting for sewing machines? He said, yeah. He goes, how much is it? £60. I put it on my WhatsApp. There's 7 machines, money has already come in. 7 machines. And I asked the person, someone donated 6. And I asked the person, I said, do you want me to put your name on it? He says, brother, I gave it for the sake of Allah, between me and you. You deal with it. So I goes, do you have a problem if I put my name on it? Because patata loge ke who is coming through. So he goes, brother, you put your name on it. There's so many opportunities to do so much out there. Lekin apna pet to pehle bhare. There's so much opportunities, so many opportunities to do so much out there. You know, there's so much. You can help so many people. No one's saying, okay, you walk on the street and you have nothing. No. I'm saying do for yourself. Do for other people as well. Do for yourself and do for other people as well. Dusron ka bhi socho. Now, my dear respected brothers and elders, as we know, there's loads of other things to talk about. I was going to tell you, I was watching this other clip, and it's a very important clip about cutting your nails and how to cut your nails, the sunnah way of cutting your nails, and then doing something with your nails the correct way, burying your nails the correct way. Inshallah, we'll do this some other time. And jo la ilaj bimariyan hai, or anything that you are feeling, any bimari that you are feeling, depression, you feel sad, you feel low, you feel down, you feel anxiety, you feel possessed, you feel jadoo, jinn, sahar, anything. If you do this amal, you know, it's a very important amal. Nakhun to waise hi kaatne hain. You understand? And khas taur pe we cut our hands, we don't cut our feet. So I'm going to tell you about that some other day now, inshallah, yeah? But we'll do the amal, inshallah. I'm going to show you the amal. I'm going to tell you about the amal as well, and all the issues that you will have if you carry on doing this, inshallah, with the sunnah Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will cure you from anything. This is the belief. You understand? That's one thing. One last thing. As we know, Nisf Shaban is coming up. 2 weeks before the month of Ramadan. Okay? We've got a program on here, inshallah, on Monday. Monday, inshallah, there'll be a program about Shaban, inshallah. It's said on the message, Maulana Khalid, so I'm guessing it's going to be me that's going to do the talk, inshallah. So we'll talk about what we need to do on this night, how it is the preparation for the month of Ramadan, okay? Now, many people ask the question that what should we do on this night? How should we spend our time? And the roza on the next day. The roza on the next day is nafil. It's optional. If you want to keep the roza, keep the roza. But at the same time, if we listen to Maulana Fazl Dad as well the other day, what he was saying is preparation for the month of Ramadan. Preparation for the month of Ramadan. We should be fasting anyway. You know, mentally, physically, spiritually, you should be getting closer to the month of Ramadan. So, even if you keep a fast, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, and although also it falls on the Ayyam Bid, the certain days of the month, which you should be fasting anyway. So if anyone wants to fast, so we're going to be talking about this inshallah on a Monday night, inshallah. After Maghrib, hopefully we'll do a talk, inshallah. And then how to prepare for Ramadan as well, what to do on this night, how to, you know, get ready for the month of Ramadan, the actions that you can do for the month of Ramadan, inshallah. So there'll be a program, inshallah, on Monday as well. Inshallah, all brothers are requested to turn up as well, jazakallah. Sure, can just turn up. Jazakallah.